All right, guys, this is Tyler McCormick. I'm a licensed residential general contractor down here in Nashville, Tennessee. I was in a union for 5 years. So today's video is going to be about what I wish I knew before I started my carpentry apprenticeship. Starting a carpentry apprenticeship can be exciting and everything, but once you get on that job site, you don't know what to expect. You don't know what people are gonna think about you. They don't know. They don't know you from Adam, so you don't know. They don't know how good you are. They don't know if you can read a tape. They're not gonna let you pretty much do anything besides be labor and watch. That is literally what you're gonna be doing as soon as you start the job. So you're just there to learn, man. Thing is, your first 6 months, you are going to be playing labor. You might learn how to patch some drywall, use some old lumber to do your cuts, make sure you know how to cut properly, and learn from the journeyman that's going to be basically bird dogging you the whole 4 years. Not really 4 years, probably the first year. After your first year, you'll be all right. A lot of people don't make it after the first 6 months. Not that I don't make it, it's they realize that it's not the career path they want to go. So a lot of people don't know how to read a tape measure. I didn't know how to read a tape measure when I first got in. That was a big one. I found out quick. So we're going to talk about me joining the apprenticeship as far as going to class. So for the apprenticeship, you have to have 4,400 hours of work time. And then you have to have, I believe it was 16 credits, which would be 4 credits a year, 4 years. Every 3 months, you go to class for a week, Monday through Friday, and you will be learning pretty much. It's literally, it's school. They have dorms up there. As far as going to class, your very first day, you'll get there. They'll give you a tool list. You better have every tool on that tool list or they will make you leave school, go get that tool, and then they'll have you make up the time you missed at the end of the week. So definitely make sure you have your tool list. Make sure you have all your right tools. Some people are cool. It depends where you're at. I was in Pekin, Illinois, so that's south of Chicago at the International Training Center. So it was a good area there. Also, when you're doing your class, make sure you pay attention. That's huge. They really do teach you, and they really do want you to learn for sure. There are a lot of people that are cool, man. A lot of them teachers are cool. So as long as you're cool with them, man, you'll be all right. Year one, you'll be following a journeyman around. They're gonna have a tight leash on you. They're not gonna let you do anything that'll cost the company money. They will make sure that you don't do anything that will cost money, because if you do something or you mess up or anything like that and there's consequences, it's the journeyman's fault. So because he is responsible for you. So be a good lad and do not steer away from what he or she says. After 6 months, they'll fill you out. They'll give you small jobs. They'll let you patch some drywall or cut studs or whatever. But you won't be doing no layout. You won't be laying nothing out. Any critical work like that, they're not going to let you do. You might learn how to set a couple doors. You'll be doing a lot of demo work, nailing stuff off, screwing stuff off. That's just how it goes. Also, a big one too, don't have any clickers. That's whenever you run a screw in the drywall and it's sticking out just a little bit. Don't have that. So that's a huge one. Also, do it their way. There's 1,000 ways to skin a cat. We all know that. Bunch of different ways to do stuff. Just make sure that you do it the way they want you to do it. There's a reason why they want you to do it that way. It's probably because it's by the book. And if it's by the book, then it's technically the absolute correct way to do it. There's also tricks to the trade, right? But you're learning, you're in your apprenticeship. You want to learn how to do it the right way the first time, and you can learn your tricks along the way. So all in all, whoever's teaching you their method wins. Absolutely no debate about it. Fundamentals of carpentry, I'm sure if you guys are new, I'll tell you right now, it is plumb, level, and square. Those are the fundamentals. That's what we go by. Your pencil, tape, your square, and your knife are your best friends. I promise you that. If you're missing one of those when you're on the job, you're in some shit. Last thing you want to do is have to borrow a tool from the company or tell a journeyman that you don't have that. That's not going to go over very well. Also, keep your bags on you. Don't be trying to find any excuse to not have your bags on. Just because it's hot doesn't matter. Need to have your bags on. They will think that you're half-assing something just because you don't want to wear your tool bags. You're not better than everybody else. Keep them bags on. I'm telling you, I promise you. Last thing I want to talk about is cuts. Always measure twice, cut once. Your mind is going to work faster than what you're actually doing. So just be careful of what you're doing. You don't want to cost the company money because you cut a stud wrong, you cut a sheet of drywall the wrong size or something like that. That's costing them money. They're not going to want to keep replacing money for you to learn. Wish that was the way they were out to go, but that's not how they do it. Just be careful. They'd rather you not mess up and do it the correct way and take a little extra time than try to ramrod it and be an inch off, or realizing that, 16 and a half, well, it's actually 16 and a quarter or 16 and 3/4. So you're a quarter inch short on your cut. Slow down and take your time. You'll be just fine. Like I said, it's not a race, it's a marathon. Rome was not built in a day. If you guys like this video, subscribe. Let me know what I need to do in the comments, what videos I need to put out next, whatever you guys want me to do. Just give me a holler. See ya.